Hey, I've got an irrational fear of bouncing on a pogo stick and then slipping and having that pogo stick go right up my butt. My name is Underdog, and this is Sherlock Holmes, Chapter 1. What's interesting is, alongside of the epilepsy warning of this game, I also got a warning that said something along the lines of, like, racist depictions, which I'm assuming means there's like the N-word or something in this game. Is Sherlock Holmes historically racist? Is that like lore I don't know about the character? What the hell is going on with that, dude? That's not cool. What's weird is I didn't get that for Police Story or This is the Police. I didn't get that for that game because that game's definitely yikes. And so is like Mafia. The Mafia series is outrageously racist. But I guess it's depicting the time or the setting of the game. And I don't know. When was Sherlock Holmes like solving crimes? In the 1800s or something? Is he a real person? I thought he was a fictional figure. Anyway, some guy's playing the violin. Let's go. Once pieces of furniture have become available, traders will display it. Wait, I can buy furniture? Can I build a Sherlock home? That's so dumb. I apologize for that one. Well, I can say one
Ginger,
thing. It's a pretty looking game.
A mouthful of the good stuff, and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually...
Oh, we're on a fucking boat, mate.
Don't get seasick.
Oh, are we going back to America?
Almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it.
So yeah, this is chapter 1. He's like so young. He's got a freaking pistol.
That's just Mycroft's nonsense. Still rattling around.
We're gonna learn so much about this character that I know nothing about.
I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce.
He doesn't even look like Robert Downey Jr. at all, dude. I'm very disappointed. There's gonna be a lot of dumb jokes in this playthrough, by the way. This is another warning. Epilepsy warning, racism warning, not from me, from the game, and bad joke warning from me. Who let him bring the gun on the boat?
Come on, we'll go together.
Where is this supposed to be? This looks like the coast of Spain or something. This ain't fucking London, mate.
Hey, Sherry, come on, catch up.
A mother's love. Back to Cordonia. Welcome to the game. Press X to interact with objects.
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir.
Oh, thank you.
If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Yes.
If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir.
I need to be observant of all my surroundings. There could be clues anywhere. The mystery hasn't even been started yet.
These papers, sir?
No.
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Me and Watson are going to be in the
Rooms
same
upstairs,
bed.
Sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. Let's see our room.
It's that kind of vacation. Remember when hotels were this fancy? I don't. I've been to a hotel. It was not like this at all. Hey, barkeep.
Would you like a drink, sir?
Yes.
Would you like a drink, sir?
Yes, I would. I can't order a drink? I went on a bender on the boat and I maxed out. They cut me off.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Alright. Rude. Hello, ladies. How art thou? This guy's blocking that way. I guess we'll just go up to the room. Where's 221? There's no guiding marker, so I'm gonna get lost in this place. Can I just open any door? Excuse me, ma'am. Can you guide me to my room? There's no numbers on these. I don't think these are actually guest rooms. Bellboy!
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready.
What?
Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
I don't even know what that is, but alright, I'll try that. There's some fancy shit in the restaurant. Oh, this is the bar. Is the restaurant in a separate room? Above the doors are the numbers? Oh. I must have missed that. See, I gotta have eyes everywhere when I'm Sherlock Holmes. I gotta be aware.
A medium, John. Haven't we been
A
through this
medium?
already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Meet up with the medium. Oh, I just had to click on the sign, I guess.
I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a seance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its
No,
own
but why,
justification.
though?
All
Why do you want to
things
paint me
require
naked
justification,
like one of your
be
French
they
girls? That's
objects,
kind of weird, bro.
systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. We do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
That looks evil.
Mediocrity.
Why'd you draw me all dark and brooding? Brooding?
Come now, Sherry. What did he do
Depressed?
to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving. The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find
Okay, time to...
I'm starving.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict spatch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Yeah, go get us a table.
Sherry, I'm over here.
Cordona's even quiet.
Stop calling me Sherry. It's a girl's name.
Oh, come now, Sherry.
Come up with a better nickname, for the love of God! What do you have in mind?
Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
So it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver
Oh,
it to
does he
me
have
tomorrow.
the psychic power where when he he touches something, he can tell like who the owner is and where the item's been?
Stubborn, Sherry.
Is this more of like a supernatural take on everything since we already mentioned a medium? I wonder. That'd be cool.
Worthwhile.
I'd be down with some sci-fi stuff.
Take a look.
Let me look at this cane. Ah, yes. See, I can tell.
The
There's
handprint
something
is
here.
the head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon.
There's jewels and a face. This looks like potentially ivory here.
The cane is made of ebony.
Or ebony.
Worn
Ebony and
uncared for,
ivory.
bears
Like,
the
just like the
scars
Michael
of numerous
Jackson song, yeah? Anything at the end? Something here.
A crest
Inscribed.
depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow. Perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows. Or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of no
No matter how long you stare at the stick, take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. All right. I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook.
Find the
How are you gonna
nobleman.
find this nobleman.
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Italian tourist, sympathetic, plays poker. I can ask bystanders about a piece of evidence, press to open the casebook and pin the evidence. Alright, they're just explaining how the game actually works. So we can find out clues. Open the casebook. The lost cane.
Excuse me, just one question.
That's a question I can answer.
There were 3 people at the table, a couple and a retired Navy officer. They're not sure what happened to the couple, but the Navy officer was seen going out the front garden. I have to find
With
him.
your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner.
Locate the former naval officer.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
Alright. How close do I have to be? We could question that guy. I don't think I get points for questioning the wrong person, right?
Could you help me?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
The Navy officer, Mr. Rhodes, was sitting at her table with the noble couple. The men talked about yachting. The lady was fidgeting with the cane. Perhaps she put it aside and the husband forgot to take it. They went to meet the medium. Now I have the perfect excuse to enter the seance room.
Sherry,
Oh.
you now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance.
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
There's a Greek tourist that plays the harmonica. This guy has hydrophobia. We don't know about the woman, though.
Do you know anything about this?
Oh, sir, I'm afraid I don't know about that.
That's a shame. That's a shame, ma'am. Let's go find that medium, shall we?
This hotel,
Whoa!
this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane,
A drop of
now the
blood.
diamond. Take your hands off me!
What is happening in
You know I
here?
am.
Excuse me, everyone.
Boy, that's my cane.
Yes,
That's a lot.
I
It's
noticed.
a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made.
No, it's not. It's actually
It
it's
was
a
left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it
Nerd.
deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be. It is rare to
Also,
encounter
you're
stiff
arrested
fingers
for assault.
company these
It's
days,
like,
fellow
what?
gentlemen. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Because you said that's my cane when I walked in with it. What do you mean, dude? Let's inspect his mustache. I can tell that you have expensive and new clothes. You're rich and fashionable. You're also holding something in your hand, along with a mark of no wedding ring. Your knuckles red from the punch. Recently hit somebody with force. You're an Englishman on resort. Confirm.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything.
He does the thing from the movie
suffers from some
where he like over-explains things, even though the guy was like, "That's mine,"
extrapolate your name from your
and that's how I knew it was his.
Lord Craven.
Well, you're half correct. I am indeed Lord Andrew Craven. Your other guesses were wrong, but you still have the edge over that blasted medium. Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too.
You lost the diamond as well?
You should do it. It will
Why
be
do you keep losing
child's
things?
play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if...
I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this.
What happened at the seance?
I insist the medium robbed you during the seance. But what occurred?
I saw those skulls turn on their own, dude. I think it was legit. This place is probably haunted.
In the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble.
Oh, he was actually spewing the ectoplasm. Let's go.
Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma
The
screamed
piano
in
did
horror,
it.
and I stood to
What happened to
defend
her?
attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
Tell me about this diamond. Priceless, I'm sure.
It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather
She fainted
told us
because
it
of the
belonged
drop
to a
of blood?
Raja.
Oh, perhaps.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts.
Well, you
Emma
never
was
saw a
fascinated
ghost.
by the idea of meeting a
And if you
real
saw one,
king
you'd believe
than
in
a
it,
dead
because
one.
seeing is
Well,
believing,
crown's
my
a crown.
sir, and
Can
I
you
see
describe
all.
the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
Just like the cane.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Alright, we gotta look for a diamond.
Oh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
Turkish servant, accommodating, sympathetic. Ethiopian medium, disoriented, affable. He got punched in the face. There seems to be a few items on the table as well. Something, a mark on the chair. She fainted. And there's a few clues. One there. What is that? Can I zoom in on
This
that?
must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
Hmm. I can't click on the thing in the middle.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass.
The wine glass broke.
Half a glass of Balblair scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need?
It's also ectoplasm or markings all around, like a protection circle, perhaps.
This must be the ectoplasm.
Yes, we saw
Too bad
that.
there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
I gotta get closer. To activate concentration. It won't let me click on the things on the floor. What's happening on the chair? There's something on the chair. It's just a scratch. There's clues on the floor. I don't know if I can get them from this view. I'm trying to. There's gotta be something else on the table itself. So this is where the diamond was, right in the middle.
Half a glass of Balblair scotch and the remains of a poor Laranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need?
Click on the glass, maybe.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass.
There's a butterfly. But it's not giving me any details about the clue.
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
Okay. How do I click on the things on the floor? Like, how do I zoom in? No, help is definitely allowed. I don't really know what I'm doing. Can I crouch? I don't know.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost.
We gotta figure out how to
Someone did
play
as usual,
before I
but
can
then it all
actually,
went wrong.
like, solve
The
crimes
lady
and shit.
screamed, then pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it
I
must
told
have
you this
taken the
place is
diamond.
actually haunted.
Who else
Nobody
could have?
believed me.
I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry.
Key evidence has been collected. I can zoom in on the table, but I can't zoom in on the floor. When there's clearly... I guess this is just more ectoplasm. Maybe it's connected to that other thing, so... I have to forget about that. Can't activate the piano.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious.
Open the case book. Lord Craven's testimony.
Feebleness of women.
Really,
The
Sherry?
priceless Indian diamond disappeared from the table. He believes that it is a dubious robbery.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
What is Mind Palace? Ghosts of the Past. Lady Craven faced the window. During the seance at the table, she was opposite to the window in the courtyard. Luca owns a pin in the shape of a moth. Lady Craven pointed across the table at something and screamed. Then he punched the medium. So she was sitting here and looking out the window. Is perhaps she saw a shadow out here? Who are you? Were you outside pretending to be a ghost,
Can I ask you a
perhaps?
question? Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
I think... Apparently I can make a deduction. of who stole the thing. I think it was you, sir.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Let me check on her.
Pulse, unsteady breathing, barely conscious. Feebleness of women. Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry?
Was this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a seance.
Yeah, they come to the spirits come through the mirror, dude. I know that.
I didn't take the diamond, I swear.
He says he didn't do it. I believe him. Oh. Combine these clues to make a deduction. These don't connect. Yeah, she saw something. Lady Craven was pointing out the window. I'm sure she saw someone at the courtyard during the scene. Someone was in the courtyard.
It seems there may have been an...
I knew that. I already said that.
The window. I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
Well, it wasn't the statue. I think it was that guy, but that guy didn't answer any of my questions. Wait, what is that? Something is stuck here. The fuck? It's like a high heel or something.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches.
She actually saw somebody wearing a heel, so it wasn't this guy.
I'm reserving judgment. Ghost hunting.
We are ghost hunting.
This case gets more exciting by the minute.
Is there something in the pool? Well, you wouldn't be wearing a heel, would you, sir?
You satisfy my curiosity.
That's a question I can answer.
There's a trail left by the heel. From the window? Saw a maid who left in a hurry. There's only one way to go. Ah, I see it. Yes, this white line is the trail. Okay. So, there was a maid, and she ran through here. The maid stole the diamond? Or the guy passed it off to her for her to, like, stash later, and that's what they're doing. They're running, like, a gambit of, hey, put your expensive shit on the table, and while you're distracted, we steal it. I can't ask this guy questions. He might have seen something.
I would never deny you, sir, but I know nothing about this.
He doesn't know shit, even though he was right here. Well, we found the other heel.
Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
Okay. Excuse me, ma'am.
Do you know anything about this?
Please, don't get angry, sir. But I know nothing about this, I swear to you.
I don't know, you seem pretty suspicious. We need a maid without shoes. Was there another one cleaning somewhere else? I lost the trail.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I cannot be of help, sir. Someone else might know better.
She definitely ran out this way, though. Yeah, the heel is broken.
Heel.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja?
Our witness was in
Perhaps someone ran out to the courtyard.
Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her. Can I ask you a question?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Excuse me, just one question.
I can't help you with that.
So nobody saw nothing.
You might need a different tack.
The resident saw a maid who left in a hurry. Do you think she took off her heels on purpose?
This reminds me of the fairy tale, Sherry. Will you find your princess?
There's no other clues in here. Okay.
May I ask for your assistance?
You look like an honorable man.
You do have information.
For you.
This staff says that Lucia got a scolding from the steward wearing common shoes at work. She could be cleaning near the pictures upstairs. So not you. But somebody cleaning pictures up here.
Finally,
are you the other
there you
maid?
are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir.
Is this what the game meant about racist warning?
Ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Oh no.
You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
Oh no, not like this.
If I may ask, who are you?
I'm a writer.
Documenting the supernatural. And
That's a
those
lie.
who
Why would I lie to her?
Should you take a
Why
starring role in
is
a
Sherlock
tale,
portrayed as like an asshole in this game?
A book? And you want to include me?
Is it because he's high society and it's just supposed to be pompous?
Something went wrong during the seance, Lucia, but no one will tell me what happened. You would be a valuable interview if you were there.
I was. And I saw everything.
Yeah, I guess
with
the
my own
trail
eyes.
ended because her shoes came off.
Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something.
A ghost
The
appeared,
medium
so she
started
saw the
to
ghost
whisper
too.
And chant. And a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes! She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
So am I supposed to believe in the ghost or disprove the ghost with, like, science and logic? Which way are we going?
Medium, Mr. Galici. He was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it.
Maybe that's the true mystery of it all, is that ghosts were real all along.
All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You lied to the poor girl, Sherry. What a tease. She'll dream about being
This
a
painting
character
looks
in that
authentic,
book.
but surely a pleasant dream is better than no dream at all, John.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
Are you able to help me?
Please, don't get angry, sir. But I know nothing about this, I swear to you.
We gotta get back to the seance room. Go. Quick. The ghost stole the diamond. It's like a Scooby-Doo episode on this shit.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
Alright, how do I activate this? I can recreate the scene. Oh. It goes in full meditation mode. Look at this. Alright, I have to piece the scene together. By just snapping my fingers. Oh, this is kind of cool. He picked up the chair. That's why it had a scratch on it. She was pointing. No. We have to put the people in the right seats. She was here pointing. While they were fighting.
Screamed and pointed at the window.
Yeah, we know that already.
Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face.
So I'm just positioning the people like they're pieces of evidence in the right place, and this guy was like spewing out the ectoplasm.
The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226.
Ooh, I love the ambiance. If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
226 was over here, right?
Lady Craven is not...
Could you help me?
Please, don't get angry, sir. But I know nothing about this, I swear to you.
Gossip can help you.
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
What actions by Lady Craven aroused suspicion in the maids? Prices rising again? Lots of guests this summer. Was on the lookout. Son's bad acquaintances. The chef steals food. What?
Lady Craven is not who she...
She cannot use a fish knife. What does that have to do with anything? She doesn't know how to cut a fish. What does that have to do with stealing shit? No. Yes. No. No. Yes. No. Yes. She got her husband drunk on purpose so that she could steal the diamond. Science and logic, yeah, I guess. I know who stole the diamond. It was the fainted woman all along. And the cane is there with a bottle of brandy. What? How did this happen? I was downstairs for 5 seconds!
I didn't do that. I swear. I found her this way.
A murder has been committed in Savannah!
Now it's a matter for the police.
He found out that she did it and he came up here and strangled her?
You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death.
Yeah, do you know, you understand why they're gonna do that, right? The wine looks just like the blood.
More interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I should.
I know everything.
Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting.
Where did you go next?
Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Where is the
Mr. Gallici
medium?
Still being held. And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well,
Are the rooms
I'll have to visit
connected?
Reception myself, then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand.
That is the question I would ask. Are the rooms connected by a door?
To my room to find Emma on
Or
the
did he
bed.
go out the hallway and come back in?
I was still preoccupied.
Because the only other person that could have done it is the medium, is basically what you're saying. Unless it was one of those two maids in front of the door.
Dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well.
But it's obviously this guy just killed
Splendid.
the woman.
Return of the diamond will be cold comfort
I don't know what the mystery is, dude. It was you.
You must help me.
Let me see.
We already know you're abusive. You already punched one person. All the evidence, without even looking at it, is pointing to you. I need to see where this door connects. All it says is ordinary.
A remarkably simple lock.
Anyone could break open that lock. I think the doors are connected. Or the rooms are connected. Hold on. I gotta go in here before I look at anything else. 225 does not open. He did say room 225. There's something here. You promised me compensation for your gross misconduct. Alright, angry letter. Wine spilling on the floor is not a clue.
Someone was not happy with his post. Someone was not happy with his post.
More angry letters.
Someone was not happy with his post.
There's a wrinkle in the carpet. Let's search the body, shall we? There's the diamond.
This must be the missing diamond.
I found it.
A tremendous
You're
specimen,
welcome.
Now forever tainted.
It has her prints all over it. Her bag full of stuff. She's gonna have ligature marks on her neck as she was
Strangled with
choked
bare
to
hands,
death.
judging by the bruises.
Bare hands, like this guy, and his hands are already marked up, so he doesn't really have an excuse as to not doing it. Let's get a better angle on the body if we can. There's something in her hand, marked up like where she was holding the thing. There's something in her possession as well.
Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
You think she stole the stone?
Yes,
It's
she did.
certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
I wanted to check her shoes.
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
Fard Rouge, Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the traveling.
This is just her stuff. Hey, Dana. I haven't seen you in so long. How are you?
That's quite a fortune.
Holy crap. What a pleasant surprise. We're just looking for clues that go inside this box, I think. Could be anything. There's not a lot of stuff here, though. It's like some items are missing. I wonder if it's stuff that was in her bag. Sometimes you gotta come at it at like the right angle. That's basically how the game is doing it. How are things with me? Really good, actually. I'm just a little bit confused about what I'm supposed to be clicking on, but besides that, we already know who did it. I can't just make like an open accusation. We've got 3 of 5 clues for this one.
Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress.
What is that? It's another moth brooch, but this time on a ring.
Among the others, and the design is familiar.
There was a seance, and a ring was stolen by the woman. There's an inscription on the inside.
Courage tastes
Virtus Auditor Septis. Courage tastes bold.
Deepens. A victim with a checkered past and poor taste.
Yeah, so there was a seance. She stole the gem, or the diamond, came in here, and this guy found it and choked her to death. Provide the evidence.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive whack.
Because she was a thief. What do you mean?
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself were she not
What?
dead
He just said he would do it. He said he would do it again.
Stop wasting time. The murderer is getting away. I doubt I can help with this. Stop wasting time. The murderer is getting away. Get to the point, Mr. Holmes. Get to the point, Mr. Holmes. Stop wasting time. The murderer is getting away.
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I?
How is his earlier testimony not connected? Because I feel like his profile of being an abuser is pretty good evidence, dude, if he's already got a history of violence. Alright, hold on. Okay. So I want to connect the moth pin to the moth ring. Clearly. What is the reveal here? Luca and Emma both have jewelry with the same moth design. Could they have something in common? He punched the medium. What is that connected to? How is that not connected to her being strangled? She stole the diamond. These aren't connected. How are these not connected either? What? Lord Craven is an unstable man who cannot manage his anger. The seance theft has to be connected with something other than this. He can't control his anger. Whoever killed Emma left the diamond beside her body. Lord Craven caught Emma with the stone. Lord Craven was furious when he discovered that Emma had stolen from him. He was in the room with her. That doesn't connect to any of these other clues. There's no other connection to make here. There's another clue here. Emma was a thief, but made him believe that the servants were doing it. Luca could know Emma was the thief. None of these other ones connect.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know
Where
that.
is this Luca person?
So young and so dead.
Also, we can't open this door, which is weird, because that's like part of the whole case, is that I opened 225. He spent some time at the bar. That's his alibi, is that he was actually downstairs at the bar. But I guess I have to provide proof of him being there? Even though I don't think he was there, we know he did it. But they're saying Luca did it. Quickly pin evidence without getting out the case book.
Sorry. Maybe a guest noticed it. Sorry. Maybe a guest noticed it.
Can I ask you a question?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Somebody must have seen him. If he was here. There's like actually people you can't even question about it either, which is strange. Like I can't question these guys. Or these people.
Now you're in your element, Sherry.
Sorry. Maybe a guest noticed it.
He said he was in the bar. I asked everyone in the bar. Nobody recognized this guy. They won't let me question anyone here. What the heck?
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226.
Yeah, I know.
It is one of our finest.
How do you keep moving rooms like this? Look at him. He's over here. There's like some
Now you're in your
disparaging
element,
time-changing element of this game. I can't ask anyone more questions.
Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the seance.
I suppose you are an impartial...
Alright, we got the key for room 225.
Surprise awaits upstairs.
Hush. No need to cause another ruckus.
Maybe that's all I
The last
needed.
thing we want is the police.
Because I know I needed to get in this room. Hello.
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the seance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
Let me observe you. Your glasses. They took a heavy blow from when he struck you. You're trained in sleight of hand like a real magician. You're skinny, seem malnourished, haven't had a good meal in quite a while, desperate for cash, perhaps. Hand with fresh scrapes, bleeding, perhaps from the fight, maybe something else. And something on your neck. Using a lot of makeup. Perhaps you're not even who you say you are. Former thief that became a medium, or the medium is down on his luck.
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking?
You're not.
The will have told you this already.
The loser desperate for cash.
Not in the necessary state for summoning. The spirits prefer clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Alright, Dana, it was good seeing you. Have a good day.
Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man. But I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well,
we're just chilling and solving crime.
Ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk.
Oh, here's the evidence, by the way. I'd like
The
to
spirits
provide
are silent, and so am I.
you with...
The spirits are silent, and so am I.
What about her body?
The spirits are silent, and so am I. The spirits are silent.
What about the testimony?
And so am I.
Tell me about Lord
Sorry,
Craven.
That's beyond my expertise. This object simply isn't resonating with me.
That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a
I thought it was a
reminder of
moth.
a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewelry.
Tell me about
on
these
your
scratches
hands
on your
are rather
hand.
painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation.
I don't know, that sounds kind of suspicious.
You always take me to the best of places, Sherry.
Do you always travel with your books, Mr. Galici?
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available
always take me to the best of
deal with the
places,
unpredictable and unworldly.
There's
A
evidence
familiar
right here.
substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the seance
Ectoplasm,
table, but
he's
this
got
time
it in a
it was
jar.
analysis.
I'm gonna take that. Dear Loca, I hope you will have time to visit me. Countess Lenore. Lenore?
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Or weapons and defenses against
Someone
visitors
is
from
making the
Great
most of his stay.
Can you blame the man? I'd say he's not ordering enough.
Oh. And this door connects to the other room. Why is your room like separated in half while hers was like a whole suite? The rooms aren't the same in the hotel? That's kind of odd too. He has fresh scratches and she was strangled. What does that mean? The murderer left the diamond at the scene. Luca could know Emma set him up. Galici's ectoplasm sample.
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
Highlight the evidence marked with the flask icon. Chemical analysis. Oh, I have a background in chemistry too. I don't know how to do this. I guess I did it. The reaction is mixed with phosphorus. As much as this chemical element is dangerous to hold in the mouth, I am quite disappointed. I expected to find something trickier. Provide him with this evidence.
Just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension...
He just blows up a glowing balloon.
You mock my talent, sir. You shouldn't be so flippant.
And it just glows in the dark, and people think it's a fucking ghost.
To compare a spirit's ectoplasm.
I'm sorry, what?
Balloons.
Huh?
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
Alright.
Big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
Nothing else is connected here. That connects to this. We need something else. Were the scratches made by her? Perhaps, but we need to connect two other pieces of evidence together. One of these two. They were neighbors. Bring Galici to justice or help him escape. Luca fought for his life. Given his checkered past, if he were arrested, nothing could save him from a death sentence. Emma tried to frame Luca the medium for her own theft of the diamond. In revenge, he, in fact, killed her. Luca Galici is the actual murderer. He couldn't stop himself from killing Emma, even though he could have just told the police everything. We have to bring the criminal to justice here. It's weird that we have a choice to help him escape. Just because he's down on his luck, I don't feel bad for him. He is the murderer. Accused.
I know you murdered Lady Craven, and I can prove it.
That would be a grand story for the newspapers. But where's your proof? I was locked in here and could not hurt a fly.
Locks can be picked.
Yes, the locked room. Good of you to mention it. I inspected the door between the rooms, and the lock on it is piteous. You could open it with a penknife.
So I am now a burglar, as well as a thief and a murderer?
You knew Emma was the thief.
It's obvious that you deduced that Lady Craven was the real thief. Of course, it helped that this was not your first encounter with Miss Emma.
I think he scratched his hand breaking through the lock.
How on earth can you believe this?
I think the police will easily find the proof when they browse their archives. Your wrists are bloodied, and there's no way a servant's manhandling could cause such an injury. It was Lady Craven as you strangled her.
You are fantasizing, Mr. Holmes.
It is done, Luca. You will be arrested. Your best strategy now is to...
Imagine this is all wrong and I'm accusing the wrong person.
I don't know how...
He confessed! Get him! Lock him up!
Yes.
Put him in cuffs. We just solved our first crime. Alright, so it took me about an hour to solve the first crime in the game. Like the first major murder.
But only so
but Most of that time was just me figuring out, like, the controls and how the game actually works. But I get it. You have to, like, collect evidence and then piece certain parts of the evidence together to make a proper conclusion. But it seems like there are a few different options to do that. Like, some of them had 2 parts, and you can switch your conclusion based on what evidence you've actually collected. And it seems like there was a different outcome from here, too. So there might be multiple endings.
Grabbed her throat.
Like, multiple outcomes. Like, you could let this guy go. And I wonder why that is. Because I thought the whole thing was, like, be the detective, catch the guy. But, look, it's still giving me, like, a second chance to let him go. I can't do that, though. Yeah, murder is murder.
And see Miss Emma's downfall, but you
and plus, it's my first case.
He would never.
I don't feel bad for him just because he's broke.
Still, perhaps a jury will be more easily swayed. If not, you'll get to see your friends in jail again soon.
You have been accused.
We'll meet again, Holmes. I will get you, in this life or the next. Get your hands off me.
Yeah, rough him up, boys.
He murdered the woman who put him in jail. Should we be worried?
Fear not, John. Unlike Miss Emma, I will see him coming.
That was too much fun, Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing.
I mean, it was alright.
A woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond...
I still think it was actually the rich guy. Jail means goal. G-A-O-L.
And then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
A figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
Damn. Well, take one last look at the view, then we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.
This is where I grew up. Back in the day, Ghosts of the Past complete.
Sherry, I forbid you to spend another night here. The hotel's reputation won't survive a second investigation.
Hello?
A free ride for every hotel visitor. Just tell me where to go.
Next location. Yeah, it seems like it's a big open world map, but there's like focus locations where the cases are actually happening. I think it's how it works.
I won't tell anyone.
Like, once a case has started, you're kind of locked in a certain location and you can't leave. But there's some sort of open world section to the game where I can buy, like, furniture and clothing as well.
At first, I thought this visit would dredge up those feelings, but you've been remarkably level.
John, I think I was too young to understand. Couldn't fathom why she would leave.
Perhaps that pain is best left forgotten.
On the contrary, it's why I'm visiting her grave. To remember her.
Was this free? No, I think it was $5.
Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you. I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry.
It's on PlayStation, but it's probably on other platforms. I don't know, just look it up. John asked if I remembered my mother's funeral. I don't.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate,
oh.
and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Mycroft was
The
adamant
fuck?
that we leave for London immediately
Whoa.
after the funeral. He never told me why, but I saw how unsettled he was by the long requiem.
Now I'm seeing the past. Why are these people like crash test dummies? What's up with that?
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come
Who's
back
walking away? Is this me?
The service was
It
sparsely
was sparsely attended.
Though my parents were buried separately, the pastor said they're united in heaven. I didn't believe him even then.
I wanted to see her.
One last time before the coffin was interred and say how I loved her. The chance never came. I feel rather faint.
You're fine, you're fine.
Oh, I found it. It was right here. He's not even really there! Watson's not even a real person. He's all in my head.
A pocket watch? It seems familiar, John. Why is it here?
Violet Holmes. Rest in peace. From 1829 to 1869.
Goodbye, Mother.
The pocket watch. Was something inside.
This watch was a gift. My mother's initials are engraved on it. The piece is in...
Candle still lit.
A candle in a small puddle of wax.
It has been lit for more than half an hour. Somebody else was here.
You want to spend this time?
This is my mother's pocket watch, John.
He's the voice of reasoning.
Who put it here and why?
He's my logic.
Are you not in the slightest bit interested?
Who else was here? Somebody was here at my mother's grave besides me. Was it somebody that was at the service before? Footprints. Fashionable shoes, brand new. 27 inches, about 5.5 feet tall.
The size of the prints suggest he is approximately 5.5 feet tall.
There's a scrape mark here. Somebody with a bike moved from the entrance.
But let me assure you, I do not care.
Well, it was going to be very impressive. Come on then, the trail continues ahead.
This is excessive, Sherlock. Can you not let the mystery be?
He went this way. I have to follow the path of the bicycle. Is it a recumbent bike? One with the big wheel in the front?
Oh, it's that ridiculous.
Stupid artist again.
Mr. Holmes, did you come for another portrait?
Did you ride a bike over to here to check on my mom, you weirdo?
Last night.
You drawing me naked and now you're trying to draw my dead mother? You freak.
Absorbed in it all. The fallibility of men. Such scandal.
It was a welcome distraction.
Oh, my manners. I am Werner Vogel, art
Werner
enthusiast and gallery
Vogel.
proprietor.
Mr. Vogel, I was perhaps too curt when last we spoke.
Speak no more of it. Travel takes it out of any man, never mind when this is your destination. Once I learned who you were, the pieces fell into place. Your mother was well liked on Cardona in her time here.
So you did know her.
Passing.
How did you come to possess my mother's pocket watch?
Oh my! It is quite something to witness those powers of deduction firsthand. Yes, I left you her timepiece. After her death, there was an estate sale. All of Cordona's elite...
How would I not know that, though?
I couldn't let such a lovely thing go to those vultures. When I learned your name, I could no longer keep the watch in good conscience. It is yours by
Like, you'd
right,
be
and
aware
you
of
tried it.
an estate sale of somebody related to
The
you.
moment I saw it, I knew it was hers. Amazing what the young mind forgets and the older can recall. Rather odd, loitering in a cemetery.
Yeah, you're kind of creepy,
But
bro.
I'm here for my art. There's beauty everywhere if you look, even in decay. A little dark.
There's a weird undertone of like darkness in this game already. Of like, hey, it went from a seance trying to contact the dead, and now we're in a cemetery trying to contact the dead. It's like, is that the theme of the game?
Acceptance.
Maybe my mom was the ghost they were trying to
You had to
talk
come here
to.
to accept the truth of her death?
Of course I understand. She died of consumption, drowning in her own blood. Your
Oof.
mother? Yes, my mother.
I must have been misinformed. I'd heard otherwise.
Otherwise than consumption?
No, you'd know better than I. I'd heard talk of a police investigation, but Cordona is a notorious gossip. And what does it matter? She's passed on either way.
She has.
Well, I shall intrude no longer. I'll leave you to your closure.
Was this guy trying to say that my mom was murdered in game? What the heck? I got 2 pieces of evidence just from that conversation alone. My imaginary friend John. Okay, the visitor's story.
Whatever I need, it isn't here. We should explore.
He's odd,
Cordona.
Sherry.
Perhaps
Even
there are
odder than I.
archives that may shed further light.
There was a police investigation into my mother's death that I wasn't aware of.
Can I ask you a question?
A man like you should not speak to a man like me.
Why not?
May I ask for your assistance?
A man like you should not speak
Why
to
not?
a man like me.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry.
I can't read this guy's writing.
You sure you know what you're doing?
Oop. I don't think there's anything else up here. Go back down. Maybe there's a policeman I can talk to somewhere. Yeah, I think that marker was just the marker for the cemetery. Beggars. I don't have any money.
May I ask you something?
No one listens to us, so why should I listen to you? Oof, bad.
Could you help me?
Don't think I can trust you.
This isn't working. You might need a different...
Another master class in eavesdropping from Sherlock Holmes. Something about the bridge. Maybe in the newspaper? We could go to the police station. Why won't you let me travel there? This just lets me look at the map. I think there is a fast travel, it's just maybe not unlocked yet. Let's go to the police station, I guess. I need to find a cop to talk to. Hello, ma'am?
Are you able to help me?
Go find your answers somewhere else.
You're gonna lurk? That's alright, I'll be here solving crimes, don't mind me. I have to solve my own mother's murder. Fast travel point. Ah, you have to unlock it through the open world. Yeah, okay. That's fair. There's a bridge up here. Go under the bridge. How do I get to the top of the bridge? Excuse me, officer?
Are you able to help me?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
Alright. Perhaps the newspaper place too, yeah. Look at old records or something. If that's an option.
Could you help me? Doesn't remind me of anything. Someone else can help better, sir.
Nice to see you.
Excuse me. Newsboy! Hello, newsboy! Give me the news! What have you done?
Thank you.
Oh. The consequences of what we did. Police arrested Galici, the famous medium, after remorsefully confessed to the murder of a noblewoman. In an unlikely development, the investigation was initiated not by the police, but another guest at the hotel, Mr. Sherlock Holmes. The investigation officer said that a crime had appeared, consequence of theft carried out during Galici's seance. Sources tell the Chronicle that he has a checkered past and ought to expect severe consequences. So there's consequences to my actions and decisions? Ah, okay. So the choice may affect my future. But now my name is out there and people know that I'm solving crime, so I feel like it's important. It's important to do that in the first one.
Do you know anything about this? Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
Like, not arresting the murderer would be a bad thing. Can we get another fast travel point up here? How do I know where the fast travel points are? We just have to walk through them. There's gotta be one over here. Just keep running around. Until we get it. There we go. Cordona Chronicle. What happened here? A wheel was broken. Hey, did you see what happened?
Can I ask you a question?
No, sir, I won't talk to you.
Alright. There's been an accident.
Records now.
Speaking of records...
Would you like to report a crime?
No, I wouldn't. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I want to use the police archives.
Wouldn't we all?
I'm serious.
So am I. Officer Logan locked himself inside and he's not letting anyone in.
Why? What happened?
What happened exactly?
A tailoress from Scaladio's been robbed. Logan spent 2 whole days at the shop sketching the thief, and she still insists that it's all wrong. That shrew drove him up the wall.
Scaladio tailorer. Can I help,
Do you mind
perhaps?
if I talk to this tailoress? I could get you the sketch in no time.
Get off your high horse, mister. You think you're better than our sketch artist?
Actually, I'm quite certain I am. Let me prove it.
Well, I see no harm in it, as long as it gets Logan out of there. In fact, I need to look up some records too. Here's the address. Good luck.
The master of the skies. I'm going to be the master of the skies. I'm going to be the master of the skies. Alright. New case begun. Sketching a thief. The police need to get a sketch of a thief who robbed Miss Nini's shop, atelier and tailorer. The sketch artist was unable to capture the likeliness of the culprit. My disguise skills may prove to be effective. We just have to find the proper location of it. Knights Road and Trinity Way. Knights Road, which is this one. Where's Trinity Way? Trinity Road? Well, the market's here. I wonder if it's in the market. Well, let's just go run down Knights Road. And see. Hotel. There's a police wagon. It's literally right here. Italian, needle expert, and friendly. Hello, ma'am.
Nice to meet you, ma'am. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm here to sketch the thief for the police investigation.
Am I good at drawing? I don't know how to do a sketch.
Than the previous sketches, signore.
Please describe the thief.
Can you describe the thief for me?
He was all ugly and beat up looking. An utter rascal if ever I'd seen one. He gave me a nasty look from behind his glasses and then made himself scarce.
Glasses, ugly. Got it.
Could you be more specific?
He was a total villain, I told you. How much more specific do you want me to be?
All right.
Color, hair, height.
I suggest we do it differently. You have a great many clothes here, haven't you?
Well,
what was he wearing?
But they're not for sale. I only do tailoring and mending.
No matter. I'll attempt to disguise myself as the thief, and you'll tell me if I get it right.
Oh, we get to play dress up? Okay.
Find the clothes.
They're in my workshop at the back. Be careful, won't you?
Disguisey. The slapping dummy. I like to slap.
What can I do for you, Sherlock?
Wardrobe items acquired. He had glasses. Are there glasses in here?
John has wares if you have coin.
Haha, Khajiit has wares if you have coin.
You look nothing like him.
What is wrong, exactly?
Why, everything.
He had glasses.
And bruises and...
Yeah, we know. Alright, how do I, like, do this? We actually have to do it through the wardrobe. You can't change clothes here. But that's, like, the whole... That's what we're doing. Visit the wardrobe. There we go. Okay. I wonder if he was wearing a hat. We know he had glasses. So let's try the first glasses. Did he have a mustache? He was all beat up and bruised. Fake bruises. I can wear John's favorite suit. I am disguised. Look at me go.
No, those clothes are wrong. He was dressed in a very fancy beige suit.
Beige
Must have
suit.
stolen it.
Okay, well, am I missing like a piece of wardrobe? There's not really anything to pick up in here. Like, I just picked up stuff by running through. Fancy beige suit. White suit. Criminal chic. Ugly beige suit. Glasses, bruises. How about now, lady?
Glasses, but not like those. He's
Alright, more evil glasses. Got it. Angular glasses. Mm-hmm. Well, these are square. Any other glasses in here?
Ah, it's you.
It's him.
It's him. It's him.
Excellent. Now I can make a sketch and take it to the police.
Yes, sir. Please do. That rascal is still on the loose.
It was you! You did it! You bastard! You stole from me! She starts like slapping me. No, it's not me. I'm sorry. I did not do it. It wasn't me.
If you want to buy clothes, visit the outfitters. You can find them all over Codorna.
They do free rentals? Is there a way to earn money, or can I just get clothing for free? Clothing trader. Now unlocked. I'm gonna place a mark down here. I wanna go, yeah, I wanna go to the market real quick. Just so we have it unlocked too. Cause it's probably somewhere I'll need to visit just to buy things. Or unlock stuff. The cathedral. Okay, this must be the market right behind it.
We have a large assortment and pleasant prices.
Hello, ma'am.
The finest clothes for the finest citizens.
Oh, they do cost money. These are 15. You can rent them, which is interesting. I wonder how long the rental is and why you would do that. There's like a sweatshirt. I could dress like a woman. This game is progressive. Scatterbrain scientist. Oh, this is crazy. These are crazier than I expected them to be. Fallout, just like totally different person. I can wear freaking battle armor, dude. I can wear a pirate hat the whole time. A COVID mask. Let's go. Mutton chops. My dear sir. I can be wrinkly. Should I buy the fake bruises? That's kind of funny.
Perfect choice.
Alright, let's go back to the police station to give them the sketch.
Take a look.
We have a sketch of the man. He looks oddly exactly like me. I should have bought that outfit and then worn it and showed up and been like, this is the guy. I did it. I confess. I couldn't help myself when I saw those women's dresses and I looked so damn good. I look good in them, man. I make one sexy Sherlock lady, alright? I got your sketch, bro.
Hello again, officer. I've spoken to
I
the
still
tailoress
have
and
the
made sketch of
bruises.
the thief. It was child's play.
No, really? And she didn't give you any trouble?
She punched me, can't you tell? She was very aggressive. She accused me of being somebody that looks exactly like me.
Can I use the archives now?
Well, they're generally not accessible to the public, but you really helped us out, so I'll just turn a blind eye.
I appreciate it, officer.
What did you say your name was? Holmes? Come and see me after you're done. I may have a proposition for you, Mr. Holmes.
Yeah, can you search for my mom, though? In the record book? The evidence room? Where did we keep the cases, boys? There's the jail. I wonder if I can visit the people that I've locked up. Okay, we know it's there. It's a suspect property crime? I guess, is that theft? Try misdemeanors. Well, we know it was in this district, so I want to search by this district. No? Okay. There's a bunch of new entries. Werner Vogel is the man that left my mother's watch. Okay. We know that.
Sorry, I'm busy now.
There's nothing even else for this. Yeah, let's save the game real quick. I guess, can we search? Investigations.
Can I ask you a question?
If I knew the answer to that, I'd have your suit in exchange.
Yeah, we gave him the suspect's profile, but I couldn't even search for that, so I guess I have to search for my own mom. Excuse me?
Could you help me?
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
No?
Time to check your who, what, and...
Alright, let's search victims. Grand Sari. 10 years ago, there was a police investigation. I doubt that that's true, but there would be something about this. Narrow my search. Was there evidence? Missing profile police files. All I found in the archive was an empty folder labeled Case of Violet Holmes, April 9th, 1869, Stonewood Manor, Grand Sarai. There are no documentations. It seems that there really was a police investigation, yet all the case files are missing.
What, Sherry?
Whoa. Crazy how the human mind works, huh? Who's that? Who's that?
John, I just recalled
Who is that?
We were living here on Cordona in a manor. And there was a policeman.
Really?
The memory was...
Absolutely. Let's do it.
I'm done with the archives for now. Can I help you with anything else?
As a matter of fact, you can. The thing is, our chief inspector has vanished, as if we weren't undermanned enough as it is.
Wait, what do you mean, vanished?
Where'd he go?
Missing on a case. Shady business, but that's besides the point. See that board? Pending cases are posted there for any available officers
Oh, I
to
can investigate cases throughout the city. Let's go.
Desk, like some clerk.
Well, I already witnessed an accident. There was like a broken cart on the road. Oh, why'd you guys throw me down in the dungeon? What the fuck?
You're a newcomer. We must be desperate to ask untrained civilians for help.
You're lucky to have a well.
I've already solved more crimes than you, bro.
Auto pistol in his arsenal.
An automatic. A bit of a braggart, aren't you?
Are you trying to test me already?
That is why you're here, boy. I need to verify your skills before I can allow you to catch criminals. The first targets are in the next room. You know what to do with them. I'll join you in a while to see the results.
Concentrate, Sherry. You need to hit every target to show the sergeant how we do it.
I can fucking shoot a gun. Whoa! Slow-mo bullet time. Let's go.
Hooray!
Hooray! Hooray!
Right,
Why
on,
do you
Sherry.
say it like that? What the?
Right, let's
I'll
move on,
fucking
Sherry.
shoot you right now, bro. I'm crazy. Alright.
Move
Did
on
you
to
see
the
that?
next room, new boy.
I'm being
Sherry,
trained
just
as a
like in
policeman just because.
Come on, Sherry. It's just like in childhood.
There is a crouch, but it does it like automatically. Oh, there is a crouch now. Somebody was asking me before if there was a crouch. There is a crouch.
Steady.
It just unlocked.
My favorite mannequins for attack.
Circle was crouch,
Strike them ninja style.
but I
Aim
couldn't
for
do
where
it
you might take
before.
advantage, and don't forget the environment. Uh-oh, Sherry. Not a nice shot. You could have killed the...
I could do this all day.
Shoot his frickin' head
Please
off.
don't. Our enemies might be stronger than us, but we rely on our wits. Our
What
enemies
is this
might be
room
stronger than us,
about?
but we
Stronger
rely on our
enemies will
wits.
wear armor for
Shoot off their
protection.
armor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh,
Shoot the
Sherry.
armor
Not
off.
a nice shot. You could have killed the fella if he was alive. Uh-oh, Sherry. Uh-oh, Sherry. All right,
He burst
let's move
into
on.
flames.
If you
Is that
stand
going to
here and
happen
use
when
your
I
snuff
actually
box
shoot
on,
people?
You can definitely overcome them, Sherry. It's all calculated. Uh-oh, Sherry. Not... Uh-oh, Sherry. Not a nice... Ah, Sherry.
Oh,
you
I can
just
throw
can't
sand
use
in their
the gun.
eyes.
He has a helmet. I've been sending you brain signals.
Cool. Wait, how did I do that?
I would never have guessed.
Uh-oh, Sherry.
Good job,
Not a nice shot. You could
Well, I want to throw the sand
So
again.
your results aren't as bad as
Pocket
I thought.
sand. Aha!
Perhaps you're not completely hopeless.
That's my
but
secret
true
move that nobody
combat
knows
is quite
about.
different from shooting stationary targets.
I'll handle it just as easily.
Well, that's what we're going to find out. Now, we'll test you against our men.
Don't go shooting your eye out, kid.
Detain them, not to kill them. So don't go shooting anyone in the eye. That goes for in the field as well. Even though you'll be working with the police department, that doesn't mean you have a license to kill.
Yeah, we're in some island off the coast of Italy.
So, are you ready?
We're more country than Casey Musgraves right now. I don't know what the hell is going on in this game, though.
One shot.
I guess I'm an unofficial policeman. Wait, they're gonna actually start shooting at me? That's not cool.
I'm coming.
I thought we were
You can shoot items in the items and objects in the environment.
Stop. What do you think you're doing? You could have injured the poor fella. I can't allow you to carry a gun if you'll only use it to kill. Your task is to
Well, that's the
detain.
point of the gun.
Don't forget that. Once again, without the brutal shootout this time. Let's start.
Disorient him without shooting him. Well, then why'd you hand me a gun and told me to start shooting? Arrest the enemy instead. Alright, there's gotta be a button to, like, handcuff people? Is this like LA True Crime?
I'm coming for you.
Oh, I just punched him in the face. Ow.
I could miss the party. I'm coming. I'm coming for you. I couldn't miss the party.
It won't work this way.
I can't, like, counter him.
I'm coming.
How do I throw the sand again?
Overcome him, don't...
I couldn't miss the party.
There's no option to, like, shoot him back. Or, do anything else. Here, come here. Oh, there's a mini game to it.
I'm coming for you.
There we go.
Take a rest, my
I
friend.
karate chopped him. Whoa! Hey, Joe! What the fuck?
I'll put you 6 feet under.
Weaken him first.
Ah!
I'm coming for you.
I can battle roll. I don't know how to handcuff that guy. Oh shit, it was square. Alright, it's a quick time event, but it changes. Reload, reload, reload! Woo!
Overcome him, don't...
Ow!
I'm coming
Shoot him in
for
the...
you.
Shoot him in the leg.
Weaken him first.
I'm coming.
Haha, you fell into my trap, you fool! We gotta be quick.
Don't give him the pepper snuff.
How do I arrest people? There's another guy coming? Oh no.
I can overcome the brute now.
Shoot his head off! Roll! Ha! Handcuff.
No more crime for you until next month.
All right, it's a little bit awkward, but I get it.
Congratulations on
Just
your arrest.
roll pocket sand. I'm like a freaking ninja, dude.
I did tell you.
High class industrial era ninja.
And you'll be well rewarded for every arrest you make. Here is your certificate.
Just start shooting things around them.
Crime scene consultant. Well, it's now your duty to make this city a safer place. Cordona won't ever forget it, but at the same time, it will never remember. I'll tell Stark all the necessary details about your successful certification. Congratulations.
Now you're a certified
Thank you, I think.
crime scene consultant.
I got
Congratulations.
$3 for doing that, by the way.
Now, shall we head for Stonewood Manor?
Don't know. You have the whole island to investigate.
Is that my
It's all
home?
up to you.
Any progress with the case, Mr. Holmes?
Stonewood Manor, is that where I'm gonna be living at? Do I know where this place is? It's here. Somewhere. It's in Grand Surrey, right? Plaza del Luso? We have to find that building in that area. Do. You selling vegetables?
Do you know anything about this?
There is no amount of money that would make me talk.
Oh, really? How about like $60? Because that's all I have. I've got 4 nickels and one of them's actually a quarter. This guy is barely wearing a shirt. Hey, have you seen this house?
To do with what you are asking about.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking about what?
Yeah, I know there's a marker that way, but I think they're still just marking this. What? There's a bandit's lair they want me to go break into? Alright, I'll do that after. We can do some open world combat. St. Francis. Look at the view out here. Oh.
Excuse me, just one question.
Yes, I'll tell you, sir. It will be an honor to help you.
Oh, thank you. People say that there's an abandoned manor on LeBlanc Road. Stonewood Manor, I believe this is it.
Hey, Sherry. Hey, Sherry. There's...
Sherlock, I hope this letter does not reach you, for it would mean you to committed to your absurd flight of fancy. The past is the past. To expend any more time and energy reading and retreading one's steps is at childish indulgence. At worst, pathological weakness. Consumption is an ugly end. One presumes by now you have visited our mother's final resting place. I trust this satisfied your impulses and frees you to return to London at once. Mycroft.
After reading that, I am even less eager to return home than before. Let's investigate our manor.
That's the Mycroft I know.
My old home. Stonewood Manor.
There she is. Our old manor.
Beautiful place indeed. So I was right in the guess. I thought it would be this one. I was gonna check all these buildings, but I corrected, got the correct thing here. So all I have to do is pull out my gun for that, right? I'm scared to do the bandits lair. What if I'm not ready? If I'm not ready to fight all the bandits and I die? Should I save? I should probably save before getting into combat. It's at the end of this road. Hello? Do you guys know anything about the bandits?
Satisfy my curiosity.
Do you know, I'd rather bite a snake.
You'd rather bite a snake? Who even says something like that? Arrest everyone to unlock. Huh? Oh, get him! Ah!
I'm coming for you.
Take that, criminal scum! Get him! Go, 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 go! Hold on, I have to arrest your friend first.
No
Oh,
more
shit.
crime for you until next month.
Shoot his hat off! Distraction! Oh, shit!
I'm coming for you. I'm coming.
How do I throw the pocket sand?
I couldn't miss the party. I'll put you 6 feet under.
Shoot him in the butt. You fool! Oh, right to the kneecap.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Oh god, there's a cooldown for it. Circle.
Don't cry, you'll live.
Oh! This man is stabbing me.
Overcome him. Don't.
I can't see.
Couldn't miss the party.
I'm blinded. There's too many of them.
I'll put you 6 feet under.
This man was surrendering, but it doesn't matter. I jump punched him and shot him in the foot anyway.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
He's all yours now.
Oh no!
I will end you.
I'm sorry.
I'm coming for you.
One more.
No more crime for you until next.
The snuff's ready.
Hold on. Where'd he go? He's on fire. Hiya! Karate!
Take a rest, my friend.
I'm the slowest ninja from London, bruh. What you gonna do about it, bro? Pocket sand! Hiya! The criminal must be defeated! Aye!
Don't
Uppercut.
bother moving. You've lost.
This man's got like 4 pieces of armor on him. Oh my god. Am I allowed to kill that guy? I think I have to arrest that guy. Whoa! Where the fuck did you come from?
I'm coming. I couldn't miss the party.
I'm clearly not ready for this.
Time to knock him up. Weaken him first. The snuff's ready. I'm coming. You're dead.
I'm just randomly gaining health, by the way. There's like no telling of how I'm gaining the health. Reload, reload, reload! He threw a knife at me. How rude.
Take a rest, my friend.
We can overcome the brute now.
Go. Arrest him. How many more are left? Holy shit, they kept coming. Alright, it gets a bit frantic when there's that many. I had to kill one. I don't think I had a choice. I had to. That guy was coming at me with like a gun, bro. What? I just got money and XP from that? Okay. I don't really know if that was even worth it. Let's investigate my home. Who the fuck? Is this a real person?
It was enjoyable to practice using.
It's a it's like a combat dummy. We practice with swords.
An irreplaceable tool for catching a thief.
Is there going to be melee combat at some point?
And this must be the reason our suspect was apprehended. Wood and glass. Oh, very precious.
Hey, that's Wooden Joe. He was always
Wooden Joe.
Criminals.
This is where I learned to hone my skills straight from the beginning. There's also an old shed out here.
Look at the ash all over the door. I don't recall hearing of a fire.
We don't have to stay here. You can afford another night or two at the hotel.
It's stuck.
Oh well, let's just head back. They probably haven't even stripped our room yet.
Come on. Must be locked.
Move aside. Let me have a go. Seems fine to me, Sherry. This barrier...
Why is my imaginary friend better looking than me? What does that say about my mental health?
By reality, John. I wonder if there's a key secreted somewhere in the garden.
Try to recall that memory about the policeman, Sherry.
Of course, we have to remember where I put the key. Don't forget where you put the key. Well, what's at the back over here? Frickin' light. Is that like a welcome mat or anything?
Manor all to ourselves. Can you believe it, Sherry? I have so many ideas.
There was a policeman in front of our manor at one point. According to my memory, my mother died of tuberculosis. Memories. Partner in crime. Fully recall what happened with the policeman. He had something in his hand.
Brought us both home, John. That's why he was here.
It was me. He was holding on to us, bringing me home.
Do you remember what it was?
I stole something.
No, we were not so lucky. It was a set of lockpicks that we had used to sneak into someone's house. That's why we were arrested.
This is the first time I got arrested.
Investigate all the commotion.
Breaking and entering. What does that have to do with the death? Adult male family member, perhaps my father. Disappointed? Mycroft.
The officer left and never returned. But
the man that left me the letter.
Serious talking to from my brother.
Is Mycroft my older brother?
Mycroft wasn't happy about the fact that we were arrested. Felt like he lectured us for hours. Did we give him
I don't really know anything about Sherlock Holmes. I think I saw the movie and I don't remember anything else besides that. I know I don't read books.
Mycroft asked us to. He wasn't angry we stole, but that we got caught.
Oh, that's right. It must have been only a couple of months after we moved to Cordona. Ugh, the good old days. Whoa.
How very odd. It appears that memory stood between me and the manor. It's as if my mind palace had seeped into the real world. This deserves further investigation. Perhaps there's more to discover inside.
Things in my mind are connected to the real world. It's getting more and more mysterious as the mystery unfolds. The failed artist, the scattered memory.
One of the first things I saw when entering this house as a child. It's like deja vu. Hey, this is the luggage we brought from London, isn't it?
We moved from London to Cordona. Auction notification. We have been instructed that the public auction will take place on the 20th of July at Stonewood Manor. All odds have been selected for the finest pieces of property owned by the Holmes family.
And I was wondering why it's so empty in here.
So all the ash walls are like blocked by a memory.
There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Garden decorations. Tragedy. Miss Violet Holmes, widow of Moreland, died unexpectedly in her home. She was survived by her two sons, aged 20 and 10, so he's 10 years older than me. Despite her feeble constitution of the body, so ravaged by consumption, she was quickly welcomed into the Cordona's elite. She's an alcoholic that had an addiction, and in addition to the deep intuitions of a gifted woman, the strength of a man, the conscientiousness of a saint. Police conducted an investigation upon arrival, but have not released further details.
Something did happen that day, but no one can tell us the details. How can that be?
Agreed. It's rather suspicious. Home sweet home.
There's clothing. There's art. We might find some of my old art.
Make your garden cozier with our goods.
Hello.
My goods will brighten up your house.
Yeah, they better. I bet there's a memory attached to this swing chair.
Enjoy your purchase.
I'm just gonna buy all of that.
Landscapes and portraits.
Hello?
Sorry, I have nothing to offer you at present.
Okay, nothing there.
Simply the best garments on the island. The finest clothes.
I think these are all the same clothes.
A perfect choice.
Hello.
May I ask for your assistance?
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond
That's
my knowledge.
beyond my intelligence. So, Philium. Let's go back. So I don't know if I can just place this stuff. Like, how do I place furniture around in the world? Does it just go to my house?
Garden's much
Automatically?
prettier, don't you think? I bet the memories are all flooding back now.
The yard redux.
Hey, is anybody at home? Hello? Hey, is anybody at home? Hello?
I mean, there's a bench here. Was that bench there before? I bought a swing. The swing is here.
Best place for reading.
There was also a statue, so that means the statue's got to be here somewhere. There it is.
My mother liked the story of David and Goliath.
So there's got to be some sort of interior furniture store.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
I think I'm missing something. Unless there's like a connection to these things.
My mother liked the story of David and Goliath. She said it doesn't matter how small you are, you can always overcome any obstacle.
And they're not really linked to anything, and he's not really talking about
Best
this.
place for reading.
There's the other bench. He can't even interact with this one. Hearing the noise of our return to the manor, Mycroft came outside. Afterwards, he had given us the task of breaking into the house. So it was his plan all along. Police conducted an investigation. Case book. I managed to retrieve all the items that were once in our front yard. Now that the space has been restored, I wonder if it'll bring back some of these memories. Well, it hasn't really done that, has it?
Hey, is anybody at home? Hello?
Maybe I have to be standing somewhere. Or reading? I don't have a book.
Oh, the best place for reading. Why does this barn give me such an unpleasant feeling?
Oh, I know. It's because Mycroft used an axe to shoo you out of here. It scarred you for life, but I enjoyed it.
Wow, rude. He's doing different things now. Hold on.
Come on, sing with me, Sherry.
I don't want to sing. I want my memories to be reformed. But it just keeps telling me the story of David and Goliath. It's not really giving me much else. There's got to be something else connected to it.
She said it doesn't matter how small you are, you can always overcome any obstacle. Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Yeah, I really don't know how to form this memory. Because last time I was just standing here and it was kind of just there. You would expect to, like, see us sitting on the bench or something. Wait. Oh, there is one here. Wood fight competition. We were fencing. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Yeah, you just have to stand at the right place at the right time.
I remember we did something the very next night, John, but what was it?
I thought we were going to be stuck.
We brought a cage with us. You insisted it must be made of iron.
Why?
That's because we were preparing to hunt fairies in our garden.
Hunting fairies?
Everyone knows iron is the only thing that can hold them.
And I was distinctly uncomfortable.
Did we find any?
It was a disguise, of course. Fairies are easy to scare off, unless you're incognito.
We started dressing as a woman at a young age. You need to give them bait. Yeah, warm milk, of course. Everybody knows how to catch a fairy, dude. This is all new. This is all new to me. I was not aware of this.
No, it was just Isolde the pig.
Oh, there's a piggy. We had. Wait, this is not a large enough property to have a pet pig, dude.
Mr. Sim in Miner's End and escaped regularly.
That thing ended up at the butcher. I'll tell you that right now.
We would see him searching for her all over the island.
When pigs fly. Well, that's one memory, right? Let's check if that opens this. I doubt it, though.
Another one.
Nope.
There must be something important behind it. I can feel.
Is that a separate thing? Alright, so we had a pig. We gave the pig some milk. This memory is like not even here anymore. Seems like a lot of people are having issues with things just not completing. It's like the whole point.
Best antiques in the district.
The whole point is to solve the case, but it doesn't let you do it.
Refresh your interior. Pick what you like. Exquisite furniture for your own. Refresh your interior. Pick what you like.
Arriving at Cordona. Where's that? I don't even have that listed. This one? Yeah, it was bugged out. I had to like go back and do it. I had to go back and reload. We'll just edit that out later. Sorry, we lost a lot of time. Wasn't my fault, it was the game. This is what I needed, was these memories. It just wasn't triggering for some reason.
In London. Mycroft had to spend the whole day dealing with it.
Seems like this game has a couple of those issues. But it'll just kind of stall out and make you feel crazy, like you're missing a piece of evidence, but I'm not.
This trip was a challenge for our mother. I tried to help her.
Do you feel it? Is it the air shimmering, or is it my imagination? Home sweet home, Sherry.
Alright, we have to piece together this memory of my first day here. Opening that. Opening this.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
She was in the... She's in the chair. He's balancing that while I'm looking. What's the other one here?
You're not even trying, Sherry.
What were we doing?
Concentrate.
He was helping her. What were we doing? He's pointing. This one's wrong. He was putting this up while we were helping our mother. So this one's wrong. Why are there two of these? This is right. I think. But who's this in the chair?
Your neighbors will be told that Mrs. Holmes
we
is
got
suffering
it.
from tuberculosis. It is common to move closer to the sea in such cases.
Thank you, Dr. Richter. No, Sherlock, step away from her. Upstairs. Go to your room.
Lean on me, Mother. Take your time.
Actually, I never heard her coughing. I remember now.
Okay, sorry. We did all that to open one door.
It's stuffy in here, isn't it?
John.
Something important behind that door.
I'll be okay in a minute. How about we find our room in the meantime?
Another one. There must be something important.
Which one was it? Which door did we open? This one? Upstairs? Bedroom?
Look at this. It's like traveling 10 years into the past with a single step. Oddly satisfying. The first chemical laboratory I ever made.
I made chemicals. We made meth in her bedroom. Let's go.
Interesting. What's that over there?
Looks like a doorknob.
This doorknob has a cross-shaped end.
Cross-shaped.
Too intricate to be merely a handle.
It's to unlock something.
That definitely looks like a key. Let's poke around and see.
It's a secret key. What's inside the book, dude?
The only fiction
Robinson
book on my
Crusoe.
table. I can still hear my mother reading it to me.
The books.
So many pleasant evenings were spent.
Encyclopedia
Americana.
Americana. Learning all about America. Okay.
A magnificent tool made
Telescope.
for a spurious purpose, staring into the sky. I've definitely
There's still
found
some
better use-
furniture in here.
You mean for spying on?
Oh, these must be the notes of my earliest observations. We wanted to locate a particular dog we'd spotted, and we
I started solving crimes when I was just a young toddler.
This time I was first to pick beds. This one's mine now. Oh, it reminds me of our neighbour. He had the same balloon in his yard, only bigger. Do you remember?
Yes. We visited him several times.
Alright,
Can't
let's
believe all my toys are still here.
try to remember some of
They
these
were not
toys
just
from my
yours,
childhood.
they were half mine too.
What is this from?
An artifact from Palau carved out of
Palau?
bone and claimed to be
I don't even know
300
where
years
that
old.
is, bro.
My mother proved it was a fake. My very favorite plaything. It was the perfect pirate treasure.
A pirate's treasure indeed. Okay, so we got more stuff for this. We had a friendly neighbor on the island that was friends with my family. Connects to the missing record. Maybe I can ask my family friend. He may know something. Mycroft hid the truth about the death of our mother and lied when he told me she died of tuberculosis. Yeah, you have to like hook one of these to the actual things that are happening.
Wasn't that neighbour missing a finger?
That does sound vaguely familiar.
The neighbor
Wasn't
was
his
missing
name,
a finger.
Theodore Gilden?
Excuse me?
Perhaps?
It's the perfect time to investigate.
Well, let's go investigate our neighbor. I also don't know what this key is connected to. He lived near the Greek bridge. Well, the telescope was looking out this way. But also, there's not too many houses around. So let's, I guess, check this way. There is a balloon. And there was a toy balloon as a clue. I think that's too much of a coincidence. It's locked. But I can definitely get in there. Hello? What's all this about? A gilded cage. What happened? Gilden's yard. I visited the house of an old family friend and discovered evidence of a recent mayhem. The gate was broken open. Something happened. What happened?
Are you able to help me?
I'm so sorry. I can't help you, sir.
Somebody broke in here.
It's as if a storm went through here.
Oh! Oh my god, his neck is twisted backwards, dude. His body looks like it was dragged. Neck absolutely snapped. Trail of blood. We got our second crime scene. Why was my neighbor killed? Just to hide what happened. There's a missing horse or something here. This matches the toy. It's a light. And a chain.
This is quite comfy.
Shut up. Chain is broken. Something here. I can't, like, crouch anymore. Especially when I need to. These are clues.
He was certainly under pressure.
I noticed.
Didn't we get to fly in it as children? I doubt it could hold my weight today.
Imagine going up in that thing. That'd be scary, bro. Alright, let's investigate these. Adult elephant? He was trampled.
Poke the elephant with this? Really?
Why would he stab an elephant? There's something else missing from this clue group. I thought it was a horse. We're talking about a whole different animal now. Something way more exotic and dangerous.
A strong pull broke this leash.
It's a chain, bro. Something else I'm missing. It's just got to be the blood.
A pool of blood and saliva, possibly as a result of impact.
Sherlock,
So he stabbed the elephant and it trampled him, but how did his neck get snapped in half? L2 to activate my camera.
This is quite comfy.
There's clues over here too.
An amount of attention that most can only dream of. Oof, contortionist you were not.
There's a strap here attached to him.
A belt from a dressing gown. Curious.
Dressing gown. Neck clearly broken and
Disjointed
twisted.
vertebrae. Difficult to say
Disjointed
if it was a way to
vertebra.
start or finish him off.
snapped leg backwards.
Kneecap reduced to splinters.
Course of the blood is from the leg. Yeah, he's all twisted up in different parts. Come at this at a different angle, perhaps? No, it always puts me at this angle.
A kneecap reduced to splinters. A kneecap reduced to splinters.
Can't look at the pool of blood.
A belt from a dressing gown. Curious. Disjointed vertebrae. Difficult to say if it was a way to start or finish him off.
There's... something right here.
A belt from a dressing gown. Curious.
Yeah, we know about the dressing gown. What else is there? His shoe? He's wearing dress shoes. That's just gonna be the splinter again.
A belt from a dressing gown. Curious.
Can you move?
He was certainly under pressure.
These are just rocks around him. It's annoying because, like, I can't do anything else sometimes. And, like, the thing listed is just repeating itself again. Unless there's, like, two right next to each other.
A kneecap reduced to splinters.
Dude, this game is so fucking annoying. Like, I've clicked on everything I can, and then I'm still missing a piece. There's literally nothing else to... He's missing a pinky.
A missing pinky. Middle-aged.
Yeah, we already knew that, though.
Theodore Gilden.
Oh boy, Sherlock. Another death
Like,
means another question.
And
his
we shall
body.
answer the question. It's far too interesting to give it up to the police.
So I didn't think that was part of the evidence. Like, we already know... We knew that was the guy. We know who it is. It's my neighbor. He was killed, I think, on purpose. But why? To cover the murder of my mother.
He was certainly under pressure.
Well, where the fuck did the elephant go? Something happened here, too.
gas tank. Enough to pump up an airship.
Did it have something to do with the airship?
A sailor's knife useful for cutting wet and thick ropes.
Somebody cut the balloon?
A sailor's knife useful for cutting wet and thick ropes. A sailor's knife useful for cutting wet and thick ropes. A sailor's knife useful for cutting wet and thick ropes.
How is this not a piece of evidence?
A coal gas tank. Enough to pump up an airship.
That's 2, and it only marks as 1. It looks like something broke
Fresh
this.
signs of impact. A rough landing led to an altercation with this shed.
But it's locked. How is the fact that it's locked not important? That's what I don't get. It keeps telling me to check the knife.
A sailor's...
See what I mean? I think it's busted. I think this game is just buggy. I feel like that should be a clue right there. The gilded cage. The elephant Goliath may have attacked him in order to get free. Did anyone see a frickin' elephant?
Hog heaven.
Hey, did you guys see an elephant?
Do you know anything about this?
Excuse me? What?
How do you not see a giant elephant? How do these people see nothing? An elephant has escaped, and you're telling me nobody saw that happen? Nobody knows anything about that?
Destruction and trampled ground. A sailor's knife useful for cutting wet and thick ropes. It's seen a lot of use. The blade is worn from grinding.
There we go. See, you just have to go back into it and reload to get it to work. And then you can recreate the scene. Do I get to recreate the elephant? The elephant was down on the ground. I don't think so. Yes, that's correct. What else do we have here? There's another guy. He was trampled. That makes sense. And the elephant escaped this way.
You're not even trying, Sherry.
Something's not right. Perhaps he was dragged to this position, not trampled. The elephant didn't bring him here, somebody else did.
You're not even trying.
An unnamed person.
Concentrate.
We do think this was a cover-up, and the elephant may have trampled him, but somebody set this elephant free. So maybe it is the other one. he got stabbed. And then the elephant escaped?
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
What's the other option out here? Well, it doesn't explain things being broken.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Yeah, this doesn't explain shit being broken. Is there a third option here?
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
There is a third option. Hold on. It picked him up by the neck. Holy shit. Oh my god. This elephant fucked this guy up. If that's what happened. He got murdered. I don't know. None of this connects to the other shit, though. I think the elephant escaped. I think he got trampled and picked up by the neck. Maybe there wasn't a second person. Because these are the only options here.
In a fit of rage,
Tossed him like a rag doll, trampled him and escaped.
some of this was witnessed by a third party who was hurled against
There
the
was
shed.
somebody behind the
The
gate.
elephant can't have gone too far. I can still track it.
Well, suppose you find it. Then what? Push it all the way back to the manor?
Somebody was here. We taken a photograph of the elephant's footprint? Which one? There's a couple. Why do we need to do that to track an elephant? I feel like just follow the footprints, bro.
He was certainly under pressure.
Oh, hold on. We need to take photos of the feet. Let's go. Follow the evidence. Follow.
Do you know anything about this?
I don't want to talk to you, mister.
Well, you would think it would be pretty obvious where a fucking elephant went off to, dude. What am I gonna do when I find it? It didn't come down to the water, which was what I would assume an elephant would do. Has anyone seen an elephant?
May I ask for your assistance?
Apologies, sir, but I've never heard of it.
You've never heard of an elephant that walked right by you. I don't think it went that far, though. I'm not seeing any other footprints from the elephant, which is... Based on the way this is broken...
As if they were struck by a battering ram. I wonder how we managed not to hear any of this.
The way this is broken is making me feel like it went to the left. I don't think it would fit up there. How big is this elephant?
May I ask you something?
I'm sorry, sir.
We're just asking people questions about the elephant. A gilded cage. Let's go up this way.
Is this familiar to you?
Sorry, but I've never heard of it.
You've never heard of an elephant? It's a big animal. It's hard to miss, dude. It's got a trunk. So it rampaged through this, and then where to go? This way. Yeah. We gotta do it slow. Follow the tracks. This is the only real way to solve it. It did go up this way. Broken limbs.
Okay,
Elephant.
hear me out. If an elephant falls in the forest and there's no one around to...
John, no.
You're such a killjoy.
Way up this way. Mr. Elephant! I just wanna send you to prison for murder! We're solving a murder. Wild beast. Alright? Goliath, the killer. He even set up a little campfire. Look at that. You know what they say, elephants never forget. Is he in the water? Hey, what the hell is this?
Strange. It was hung with care.
Why is this here? Does somebody own the elephant? What the fuck?
The game has escaped us for now.
The elephant was the magician in disguise all along. Dude. Something in the pocket. Dear Theodore, I am writing you as a fellow islander. I value our friendship. I am being made to look weak in the eyes of our neighbors. They believe that your tree is a mockery. I admit I did not think of having the elephant forcibly taken to give and given to Mr. Telehar. Someone can... It is connected. Oh my gosh.
Want to go for a swim?
The elephant escaped. It swam away. Well, I don't think I can swim. He escaped. Now what do I do? Where do I bring this back to? I bring this back to here? There was nobody, like, investigating this other than me. What do I... How do I finish this? Who do I report this to? I don't understand. The elephant escaped. I think we have to go back to his house. I should be able to enter the residence. Do I have his key? Yeah, I got the key from the dressing gown. Theodore Gilden was the man. Open. Sesame. Sesame buns.
Gosh, what a mansion.
Yeah, this is a fancy place to be hiring an animal to commit murder for you. A hitman wouldn't suffice. I hear crying.
Who are you?
My name is Sherlock Holmes. Theodore Gilden was...
Did you kill him? Did you kill the elephant?
No, he swam away, you idiot.
It escaped into the forest.
You can't let it go. What if it returns?
Yeah, what if it comes back for revenge? What?
Please, I beg of you. Find that dreadful beast that killed my father.
Oh my god.
I suppose we do need to learn what happened.
This game is stupid, and I kind of love how dumb it is.
Focus. Be clear and concise. What happened? Just the facts.
I was here, packing my bags. My father was with the elephant. Then I heard the noise. Goliath made such a horrifying
Why can't you just have, like, a dog? Most people just have a dog, but you gotta be some rich asshole that has to own an elephant? Come on.
Was dragging my father's lifeless body. I threw stones at the monster, so it dropped him. Then Goliath ran screaming, and I came back here and hid.
I'm sorry for your loss.
A terrifying experience, Miss Gilden. I'm sorry you had to go through it.
Thank you. Goliath must be caught, Mr. Holmes.
Well, thank you for the information, Miss Gilden. I did have some questions for your father. Perhaps you might help me with them?
I wasn't privy to much of my father's life. And it's very hard to think of anything at all with Goliath.
There's going to be a separate mission where I have to buy a disguise and dress up like an elephant.
Do you mind if I ask you more questions if I find anything that might help?
Anything to catch that monster.
We haven't met
Miss
before?
Gilden, I was on this island 10 years ago, and your father knew my mother. I believe I even had the opportunity to ride that balloon outside.
Yeah, how have we not met before?
Seeing you.
I lived at my late mother's in Sheffield at the time.
Oh.
I'm in no spirit to reminisce right now. The elephant is out there.
It's out there, killing everyone.
Perhaps
it's going on a rampage.
Please, Mr. Holmes.
It's a serial killer.
I can't think of anything.
Very well. Had Goliath been aggressive before?
It's dangerous, but it was never aggressive near my father. My father would do anything for Goliath. All the elephant had to do was clap its ears.
You envied him, the elephant, I mean?
Our house is called the
She
House
was
of Ivory.
jealous, dude.
I've heard some people
The
refer to
House
me as
of
the
Ivory. You guys know this shit's illegal,
As
right?
if it's me who lives in a pen and not
Frickin'
Goliath.
poachers.
It's not envy, Mr. Holmes. It's just incredibly difficult to live like this.
Did you observe anyone else in the yard? Any of your servants, perhaps?
Servants? Do you imagine that we would have any with Goliath?
Yeah?
No one wishes to work in this house, even for double pay. I didn't see anyone else. Only my father and that diabolical beast.
What if it was her? What if it was her? Okay, we got her testimony now. Ink-stained letter.
I can't think of anything else right now.
Anything else in this house? Where does your back door connect to? Right out here. Hey, what do you guys think you're doing?
Oh, why do I get the worst jobs?
Taking a crime photo.
He was certainly under pressure.
Alright, we did that. The House of Ivory.
This young lady has a childish interest for her age.
She's a little. Leave her alone. A lot of statues on the wall. There's a picture of the elephant. Well, there's some ivory right there. How is that not relevant? There we go. Somebody was watching from above.
The nicest spot in the room. Mr. Gilden spent hours of his life right here.
Staring at an elephant's backside. What a wonderful life.
Obsessed with ivory, perhaps. And the trade. What are these? Anal beads? I mean, what?
I think Miss Gilden
It's a picture of her inside the balloon. It's perfume.
Oh, the pungent stench.
Stench of the pheromones.
Theodore seeks some pink elephants with this.
Something broken here.
A relatively functional
A fake
choice,
finger. Another photo.
I think they...
This one of Goliath himself. Look at the skeleton. This guy was a straight up psychopath. He probably deserved what happened to him in the end.
Quite the spectrum. From the history of the Roman mother.
Her mother knew my mother. Vial of perfume.
Looks eccentric and smells eccentric.
Little dolls and toys galore.
Who's a cute bird?
Is it real? How's there no evidence in your room?
And, which part of the elephant is in here? It's quite pungent.
It's the urine. Oh, sweat. How do you collect sweat from an animal?
Traditional amber grease.
Well, that's true entrepreneur spirit.
I can't think of anything else right now.
There's nothing else in this room. There is something missing, though. There's another piece of evidence in this house that I am not sure of where it is.
A royal suite for a favorite pet.
Plenty of food to satisfy even the most fastidious.
All evidence has now been collected.
Why do I get the worst jobs?
Why can't I ask you about it? Is there anything else to click on over here? Can't believe the tusk isn't like a thing.
his second child, an apparent son and heir, I'd say.
Here we go. The Ivory
So special
Baths.
about this place. A partnership annulled with a single stroke of a pen. I should take a photograph of the plans. I don't want to carry them around.
He constructed like a whole fancy thing out back that we didn't really get to go to because we needed a key or something. We gotta show him this photo. Paul! Were you planning on killing someone and then leaving the country, perhaps? Also, how's there not a fast travel point closer to that? I mean, the guy was abusing the animal for years. So he kind of got what was coming to him, but I guess they, like, let it loose so that it could do that.
Help me, please.
That's a question I can answer.
Somebody let me in the yacht club. Hello?
May I ask for your assistance?
I can't help you, friend.
Could you help me?
Excuse me? What?
This guy's feeling very wobbly today, huh?
Oh, I am bored. Call me when
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Nice to see you.
Alright. I can't get in here? There's no alternative entrance?
Are you able to help me?
I would never deny you, sir, but I know nothing about this.
Do 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 do. Hey, look at this photo.
Ask for your assistance?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Come on, I think you guys know. You guys
Can you
know.
satisfy my curiosity?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
You guys know. Sir? Anyone? Has anyone seen an elephant around here? The boat workshop. More clues to be discovered. Oh, great. They built a boat to escape from the country? Why is my friend just swimming right there? The whirlpool, huh? So he worked at the... I'm clicking on this and it's not working. Yeah, he worked here on this boat. Another thing that won't let me trigger it. We're at the end of the Gilded Cage thing. I just have to click on that boat. It's not letting me click on it, so we might just call it there. If I can't get this to work. Dude, please.
The Champion's Whirlpool.
Look, there's paint all over the place. What are you doing up there? Is there any paint anywhere else? There is. There's paint on the floor.
Bloodied bandages. Has someone been hurt?
Where would a champion hide a key?
We're looking for a key for this room. I don't really understand how Paul being injured is connected to anything. I'm sure it'll all make sense in the end. It was the man Paul was crouched behind the gate and let the elephant loose. If I was him, I would hide my key with all these other toys or tools, because then you'd never find it. Whirlpool. There it is. There's the key. 1877. Let's open this up.
Bloodied bandages.
Bloodied bandages. Did he hurt himself while working?
Too ordinary a room for a champion. There's no incentive to put in any effort.
A champion of what? What kind of champion?
A box.
A dart champion? He shot the elephant with a dart.
Shipbuilding, shipwright's tricks, sail weaving.
A blow dart.
An expensive set of tools for woodwork. An amateur wouldn't know how to
He
use
went
these.
pew and spit at the elephant, made it wild. Because she knew about the pheromones, right? She did something to piss off the elephant.
Too ordinary a room for a champion. There's no incentive to put in any effort.
There's gotta be something else here.
To earn big, you have to spend big.
Expensive boat. A ladder. You're Gilly Wetfoot. You think you can leech off my family, steal my money, exploit my daughter? This ends today. Your career is over.
Mr. Gilden wasn't afraid to get his hands dirty.
Mr. Gilden was threatening Paul as he was dating his daughter. The Whirlpool tournament race, a boat champion. Other letters, in fact, suspicious notes, betting slips.
One victory after
They were guilty of gambling, ivory trade, animal abuse, and potentially, worst of all, murder. Murder. These don't connect. But I can take this evidence back to her, at least. Right? Do 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 do. Yeah, we did that. Storage.
A foghorn to navigate and warn others at sea.
You should have a warning to cover
Honk honk. Something inside.
Undeniably psychotropes. Not for toothache, I think. A foghorn to navigate and warn others at sea.
Ah, there it goes. See, I told you. You just have to, like, re-look at all the evidence twice.
Mr. Perks, the cabin boy
It just doesn't trigger, like, the next thing. I knew there was supposed to be another part to this.
I think a couple of shiners might teach you. One last chance. Who are you?
I'm Sherlock Holmes, a friend of our mutual acquaintance.
When we were kids, my dad looked at her through a telescope. What the heck? Hold on, wait a minute.
It's better to know the meanings of the words that you're using.
You fancy you could teach a sailor to swim?
You fancy her, right?
Show me how.
So you're the murderer, not the elephant. They were trying to pin this murder on an elephant. Let me observe you real quick before you try to attack me. You hit your elbow on something hard. You've got payback. You've got a smooth Adam's apple like a weirdo. And something is in your pocket right now. Wide hips. Paul Perks is a woman! Oh my God. Who disguises herself as a man to achieve higher social position. They were in a lesbian professional relationship and she's a yachtswoman.
I'm impressed
That's
by how
absurd.
well a woman can handle a yacht and endure
Paul
so many hardships on the
was
open sea. The revelation of your nature could well humiliate so many rich
Maybe the elephant was a girl too. Who knows? We're not here to judge. We're just here to observe and report and solve the mystery.
real career in the sport. But tell me something. Has no one asked you why you don't grow a beard?
The elephant had a trunk, but Paul didn't. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm done. I'm getting canceled. Who's that?
Who's this peacock? Does he know who I am?
I definitely know who you are not. You're not a dictionary reader, at least. I wanted to see how you... pals interact with each other in your natural habitat.
They're gonna attack me. With a gun and a knife.
I'm afraid I have to interfere.
Karate time! Dun 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 dun. Distraction! One down. Roll away. Shoot him in the leg.
Won't work this way.
Shit.
I'll put you 6 feet under.
Roll. Arrested. Roll. Roll. Crouch. No. I'm sorry.
Him first. The snuff's
He's got
ready.
something on his back.
I couldn't miss the party.
Ah. Come here. Haha! Sand! Hey! Oh no!
I'm coming.
Shit! He's immune!
For you.
Shoot him in the dick! Yes! Ah! Pistol whip this bitch!
Too simple.
I'm coming.
We can overcome the brute now.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Roll, Sherlock!
I thought we were against murder.
I'm against murder.
Time to knock this guy out.
But they're trying to kill me.
Hello there. Don't cry.
That was
you'll
self-defense.
Give him the pepper snuff.
I'll give him the pepper snuff. I have to give him the pepper snuff! You asshole! He threw a knife at me! Oh, there's one over there! Roll! Roll! Hiya! Oh, reload. Oh, shit! Ready?
We can overcome the brute now.
Distract! Go, 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 go!
I'm coming.
Did he just say I'm coming after I hit him in the head? What a fucking freak! I don't want to kill you. I lose points for killing them. I don't want to kill you, but I think I have to.
No, you killed him.
I think I had to at that point. I was running out of other
No
distractions.
reward for risking our lives.
Paul's explanation will suffice.
Alright, we did it! Now what do we do? I was attacked. Paul owes me an explanation. Is he still in there? Or she? Excuse me? I don't want to say the wrong terminology here. I'm not... Where did Paul go?
Your fellow mariners have a strange way of showing hospitality.
They tried to moor your
Are
moy.
you sure? I would rather risk my neck for someone who's at least honest and thankful.
Perhaps then don't enter someone's life and be so judgmental, pretending you're better than they are.
Then give me your perspective and allow me to see through your eyes.
Theodore is dead.
But your partner's interrupted. Have you heard the news? Theodore Gilden is dead. Do you have anything to say?
Well, what a shock. To me, he was an angry old ogre. Good riddance. Was it Goliath that killed him? Did it crush him? Break his bones? Come on, tell me. I want all the details.
You have an unusual
What a
way of showing
weirdo.
grief. Imogen wouldn't appreciate that. But yes, the
It's like, I want all the gruesome details. Tell me every fracture that he had.
It takes a beast to kill a monster. I wish I could have been that elephant.
Where were you
What were
this
you doing
morning?
this morning, Miss Perks?
Don't call me that. I'm a champion. I was sailing.
The other club members told me that
Sail away, sail away, sail away.
You've talked with them already. No, I wasn't racing. I visited the doctor after that attack on me. And then I had to honor the deal with the bandits you just took care of.
You should be more
This
cautious
business of yours,
with
you should
this
be more
business
careful.
and your partners
Ruining your
that
life
you're
at such a
dealing
young
with.
age is ridiculous.
I am careful. Except for you, no one has noticed where I store the smuggled goods. If the police arrive, there's no link to me. It's common storage, not exclusively mine.
Actually,
I'm clueless.
I have evidence.
I'm clueless.
It seems as though Theodore
Like
Gilman
these
hung a
threats
sword of
in the
Damocles over
envelope,
your life and
perhaps?
career. Were these only words or something more serious?
Check my forearm. Pulled muscles and bruises. Small cuts. Nothing that you could call serious.
I doubt that a man in his late 50s could wrestle you.
It wasn't him. He behaved like a rat and hired brutes. His boys tried to lock my hands behind my back, but I was faster and I escaped.
Was he so protective of his daughter, or was it your feminine secret that provoked him?
My guess is that he was protecting his property. As he saw it,
Wow, yeah.
And he treated her like a piece of furniture. He didn't want his
Yeah,
daughter
I guess
to be
so.
loved by anyone.
I can
What's
see
more
it that
painful
way.
is that Theodore didn't allow me to love his daughter. Typical.
I'm not sure that your relationship with Imogen could be described as typical.
Are you afraid of
Wow!
a woman in trousers? Now that's typical of men.
Sherlock is
You smuggle illicit
suspicious,
psychotropes on your
dude.
yacht. Not a delivery for
Don't
the
be
hospital, I'm
suspicious.
sure.
Don't be suspicious.
I've had to cut corners to earn some money. How might a person afford to pay for a yacht in an honest way? I don't know, although I'm smart.
At the beginning of the stream, at the beginning of the game, when it said something about, like, racist... I think it's Sherlock, man. The first person he accused was, like, Ethiopian, and then he started accusing all of the colored workers, right? And now he's accusing a woman who might be gay. So, this is super awkward now that I'm realizing what they meant. Sherlock's just a racist homophobe. That's, what the hell? I'm playing the wrong type of game. We don't support any of that.
Between yachts,
What
darts,
about, tell me
bandits,
about
and
Bazooka
bandits,
Joe
I've
and the bubble gum.
Look what I found.
A box full of darts.
Hey,
That's strange.
mine.
Yes, I know.
confiscated it. These darts appear to be filled with something.
No matter what you do in this game, you break down the evidence, they always confess.
Enough to instantly kill a small rodent. I haven't tried it on a human yet.
They did give me a warning. You're right.
Could it immobilize a larger animal, say, an elephant?
I've never tried, but I have one.
A charming picture. I've heard that champions do often pose with their trophies.
Oh!
It is a lovely trophy, though.
Yeah, they both called her a trophy wife. Boom, roasted. How dare you be sexy and attractive in the 1800s? What were you thinking, Imogen?
She was busy packing up all her belongings when Mr. Gilden died. That's some favorable wind in your sails.
Oh, look at the puns! He's even got puns now! Wind in your sails?
So we plan to go traveling.
Poop on your deck?
Free place. I don't know what this means. I don't know what you're suggesting. I'm clueless.
Does this knife seem familiar? I didn't find it in your competitor's bag.
Wow! He doesn't stop with the one-liners. Found this knife. Was it in your partner's back?
So careless as to mislay my tools.
In your hat.
What can you tell me about the elephant?
He's smarter than some people here, including his owner.
Yeah, elephants are really intelligent and they never forget. And this elephant told me exactly what you did, so just confess now.
Well, not exactly. But I saw it, abusing. Just be quick.
Key evidence is collected. Well, we gotta wrap this up, but I don't know who to bring it to. We've already accused everyone we can. I don't understand how these two aren't connected. Dun, 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 dun.
Just be quick. Just be quick.
Okay, I don't know what we're doing now, because I'm at the end. Do we have to go back to her house? We've accused Paul of being a woman. I don't know how that's the... There's more to it? Oh, fuck off. We have to hunt the elephant, which is stupid. I'm just gonna save. Yeah, I'm done with this.